up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. I really appreciate it. Going to break down Boston, More Than a Feeling. I'm actually going to teach it on six-string guitar, but it was fun to do the intro in 12-string. Anyway, let's zoom in and break it down. Here we go. All right, we're going to start with a D chord, and we're going to pick the open D string. Then we're going to go to the B string. So, then the G string. So D, B, G. Pinky's going to be on the 3rd fret of the high E to start with. I actually throw it down because that's what I'm used to, but it can be down if you prefer. Like that. So D, B, G, high E. And right after that high E, we're going to bounce back to the open D again. So check it out. See that? After you hit that open D, we go back to the high E, but our pinky's off now. So then the B, and only after you hit that B, then you're going to pull your middle finger and index finger off and hit the open G. And then we're going to grab the next chord. I'm pulling both off, but I'm just picking that open G. So D, B, G, 3 on the high E, open D, pinky back off, high E, B, fingers come off, open G. So our ring finger is going to stay on the 3rd of the B. Middle finger is going to go to the 3rd of the low A. I'm going to pick that A string, then hit the G and the B. So A, G, B. Ring finger stays. Index moves down to the 2nd fret of the A string. Same picking pattern. A, G, B. So 3, 2, both with the G, B. Last 2 notes, ring finger is still just planted on the 3rd, even though I'm not going to pick the note, but it needs to be there for when it starts over. I hit 3rd of the low E, and then the open G. Up, like that. So you put that all together. Now super slow. The last one starts the same. That's all the same. You grab that and it's the same. And then it starts the same with A, G, B. But now we're going to let these pick out longer. So A, G, B, G. Then high E, B, G. So and then back to that B. So A, G, B, E, B, G, B. Same thing here. Index is on the 2nd fret of the A string. Pinky's going to grab 3rd fret of the high E. Same pattern. which is A, G, B, G, E, B, G, B. So here it comes. Now we're going to go A minor, strumming G and D. So into the power chords, which could be on electric guitar. You can still do it on acoustic. So we have A minor, G, D, 3, 4. So let me show you the power chords. It's a G power chord, so 3rd fret, 5th fret, and you let those ring out like ja, ja. They're very, no staccato, just they're ringing out. So, and then that C is more staccato, dun dun. So ja, 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 ja. And I'm, doing some anticipations there. Chicky chicky, just like in Smells Like Teen Spirit. The song came first, but and then jun 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 with some palm muting, and we're up here on the E power chord, which could be E minor. Oh wait, but I didn't go. Yeah, so I went next door. So it's G right next door to C, which so you could play G to a C chord or G power chord to a C power chord. Boom, up to the 7th fret. Dun, 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 dun. Down, down, down. With some palm skin vibrating on the strings. And then down a whole step to the D power chord, played like the C. Jun, jun. So ja, ja. Jun, 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 ja, ja. Jun, 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 ja, ja. Jun, 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 and then finally ja, ja. Walk away. So G, C, E flat. You can play E flat major or E flat power chord. Either way, the root's on the 6th fret of the A string. 6, 8, 8, 8 if you want. Or 6, 8, or 6, 8, 8. So check it out. Walk away, 2, 3, 4. So let's see, we've got E flat. Now we go E minor 7, which could just be 2nd fret A string strummed all together. So E minor, and then you go to A, and it's A sus. So you have your pinky on the 3rd of the B. Off, open. So then it goes to a G, a shimmy, a shimmery and shiny. So a shiny G chord for 4 strums. And then we go like this. G, D, D over F sharp, so thumbs on the F sharp, E minor, into the main riff again. Up. A minor, G, D, into power chords. G, E flat, E minor 7. G, walk down from G, G, D over F sharp, E minor, D, the main riff. Then it goes through that whole form again, but then this time when you get to the E minor 7 to A7, C minor, walking now it does something else, which we'll just call this the bridge. But what you've learned so far is all the meat and potatoes of the song. There's an instrumental bridge section. There's some little hits and anticipations when it comes to the, the ending. There's little things like that. There's also a rock section. So you take, I'm going to show you that bridge here at the end, but the bridge is just like the guitar solo. So out of that, you've got, it transitions into the, into the main part. But then at the very end of the song, it's just the main parts, but ripping as power chords instead of the, it's. They kind of change it around a little bit. And then finally you've got. And then twice as long. And that's it, and it fades out. So let's learn that bridge. So this bridge section, we'll get to it right from the E minor 7. And so earlier in the song, it would go to G, that kind of thing. But instead, we're going E minor, B minor to A, B minor, A, G, D over F sharp, A. Solo starts right on the next D chord. So E minor 7, B minor, A, G, over D, D over F sharp, A, 2, 3, 4, to A, 2, 3, 4. Here's the solo, D, G, over D, F sharp, D, G, over D over F sharp, A. It's hard when you're reading out chords and it's D over F sharp, D over F sharp, 5 syllables. It's kind of hard to say when you're playing through, so I'll call it F sharp. D, G, F sharp, D, G, F sharp, A, D, G, B minor, D, B minor, E minor, A, G, D, 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 that's just happens to be the chords that they wrote that guitar part over. So one more time. E minor, E minor, A, G. Now the solo comes in right here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there it was, guys. Thank you so much, especially supporting my own project, Marty Music. You know, as of making this video, it's the only place where I make my new content, so I appreciate you supporting it. And you can even sign my newsletter, and, you know, all that kind of stuff is even more appreciated. Subscribing, comments, sharing, spreading the word. Thank you, and we'll see you again.